Hey, good morning, YouTube. So, I just wanted to talk to you guys about a good herb for today. So, I'm going to try to be doing that quite often, doing a herb for the day. Um, it's a little chilly in my office, so I have on my little house coat. Sorry, but a good herb that I have found out that is actually a seasoning. Um, and I wrote a lot of things down for class um, next week. And I would just wanted to tell you just a few things that I'm going to be sharing in my class. But, um, you know, time is something that and it's the time, THYME. Um, that is a very, very, very good herb. Just the thyme that you buy at the grocery store, the organic kind. But what I have found, burning thyme helps with it's a great antiseptic even if you burn it. Um, it's um, you can like I have even put it in a diffuser, um, and it's good for circular stimulants. You can also put it in your bath water, and just soak in it. It's good for bronchitis. It's a good expectorant. You can boil it and it gets like a lot of phlegm out of your chest when you having like bronchitis and colds, and even for asthmatics. Um, I've used it for fevers and colds, and like I say, bronchitis and asthma, even bronchitis spasms. It's great for that. It's I'm trying to see. Well, yeah, I think it's also good for I gargled with it for sore throats. It's good for tonsils, and it's very good for laryngitis. So if you have laryngitis, you can just use thyme and boil it on the stove and then just gargle with it. Let's see what else I've used it for. I've used it for diarrhea, and I've used it for, not for myself, just my clients. I've used it for gas, if you're gassy a lot. Let's see, menstrual cycles. It's very good for menstrual cycles. Um, if you're going to do thyme in a tincture, I would do 30 drops 2 times a day. 30 drops 2 times a day, and just take it as a hot tea. Now I want to tell you about turmeric. Turmeric is a really good for everything. Just about. I use turmeric on. I use turmeric on like everything. Everything. I use it on everything. It's a good antioxidant. It's anti-inflammatory. Um, it's good for cancer and tumor growths. You can put it on your food. You can put it in your water, about a fourth of a teaspoon in your water. It's actually good for inflammation. If you have like a lot of inflammation in your body, in your knees, in your arms, it's good for stiffness. It's good for facials. It's good for body scrubs. You can mix a little bit with a little sugar and scrub all over your body. Put a little olive oil with it. It gets blackheads off. Um, it's good for infections, rheumatoid arthritis. It's good for your liver. It's good for osteo in your body. Inflammation of the skin. You know, sometimes when we have sometimes our children get acne, and the acne is very, very, very inflamed. It's good for that. It's good for lesions on the skin cancer, hemorrhoids. You can even take some turmeric, put a little manuka honey with it, and put it right on the hemorrhoids, and the swelling will go down immediately. Immediately, and just leave it on overnight. It's good for eczema. It's good for psoriasis. Turmeric is good for a lot of different things, and that's not even all. Um, I want to give you Let me see. I got up here some rosebuds. Let me tell you about rosebuds from your garden. We should always use our gardens for something that's going to also rejuvenate our bodies. Now, I have a rose garden. So, in my rose garden, I took these here, the little buds. I took the little buds and I wrote on this bottle what the rosebuds can rejuvenate you from. So, rosebuds, I'm going to read it off to you. It's good for getting toxins out the body. It's great for menstrual pain. It's great for depression, your nervous system. Uh, it's good for bacteria, infections, and it's also good for your gallbladder and it cleanses the liver. I've used it for stomach, the gut, the liver, runny noses, and it also improves breathing. So all you need to do with these rosebuds is make it as a tea. Just like you do any other tea, make it as a tea. Let me give you another one that I have up here. Lemongrass. I'm gonna give you some benefits of lemongrass. This is my lemongrass, and I always write the benefits on here, but it's many more benefits. Lemongrass it helps with infection, anxiety, bloating, the oral health. You can gargle with this. It's a pain reliever, and it also helps raise the blood cells levels. Raise your blood cell levels so that you can try to fight off diseases. It's a great antioxidant. It's great antimicrobial. Microbial. It's a great anti-inflammatory. It's great for cancer. It's great for your digestion system, and it's a great diuretic. That's lemongrass. Um, a lot of people, let me tell you about black cohosh. I have many herbs here in my office. Let me tell you something about black cohosh. A lot of people thought, this is my black cohosh. A lot of people thought for years that black cohosh was just for menopausal women. It was just for women. Black cohosh is also for the menopausal woman, but it's also for menstrual cramps for our teens. It's also a great anti-inflammatory. It's a jump start to labor. It's for colds, fevers. I use it for coughs, when you have bad coughs, anxiety attacks. Um, I have used it for postmenopausal. Breast cancer is good for. If you put this if you grind this up and you put it in tablets, I would suggest using 2.5 milligrams a day for 6 months. Um, it's good for heart disease. You want to use 40 milligrams. And it's great for mental health. It is great for mental health, and it's great for Alzheimer's. And you want to do about 120 milligrams a day. And it's great for bone loss. Great for bone loss. So that's black cohosh. So I just wanted to pop in here on YouTube and give you guys a little, you know, little bit of here, a little bit of there, and I'm going to come back later and I'm going to be talking about a liver cleanse, a flusher for your system. I'm going to be talking about the superfoods. We're going to talk about kidney flushers. We're going to talk about something for hives. I'm just going down my list here on my wall. We're going to be talking about something for eczema, your lymphatic system cleanse, for your yoni cleanse, which is the vagina. So I'm going to be coming throughout the day, 2 and 3 times a day, giving you guys something that can help you. Okay, I will leave in the description box once again my website address, and please help me get up 1,000. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm not quite there yet at all, but help me get to 1,000 subscribers. And it's just as simple as just pushing that little button that says subscribe. Because listen to this, I'm not saying anything that can hurt anybody. I'm saying something that can help you and benefit your families. Okay, so just help me get to 1,000 subscribers. It's just simple as ding. Even if you may not agree totally with what I'm saying, but that's okay to agree to disagree. But it may not, you may not feel that it's of help to you, But by you pushing that button and subscribing, it will help me go live and I can help more people, more people who may want the help. And that it will benefit them. But anything from Mother Nature, anything from the earth can only benefit all of us, okay? So, peace and blessings. Please go like, subscribe, and comment, please. Help me get my 1,000 subscribers and even more. Peace and blessings.